We're back. It's RimWorld. We are in a chasm, or chasm, or I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna go into Google after I record this and figure out how to actually say that, or if both pronunciations is correct. I don't know. I think I'm gonna say chasm. That rolls off the tongue easier for me, I believe. But maybe I'll just never say it again, because how often am I actually going to reference like what our map is? But it looks pretty cool. And getting a nice little start. We're gonna get some crops going. The main thing, mood is absolutely critical for me right now, because any sort of break is going to cause them to run into here and kill themselves. So we need to prevent that, because that is bad. Okay, I have no understanding as to what this is, why crows are attacking me, but that's cool. We'll come out here and beat on some crows, I guess. I don't know. Oh! Okay, that's why. Well, that's new. Thanks, Manual. That's very good of you. I'm seriously... whatever. It wasn't that bad. Oh, actually it was kind of bad. Well, that sucks. Let's get in a bed, and who can doctor? Lady and Laura. Lady's on the case. We're just gonna use medicine because we have it. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Cat. Let's not attack things that will bum rush us. But we made it through. Not a big deal. We're not gonna take the starting Empire quest just because I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna get we're doing tree side casting probably for this run. Alright, we should check in here a little bit. So I saw I could do a festival, so I'm gonna do a festival. I hope you like the shape of the base. I thought it was pretty sweet. It's a pentagon sort of shape. What else happened? I tamed some donkeys. The reason I was taming them and slaughtering them instead of shooting at them is I find when you have insects on the map, if you have your hunters hunting, these will inevitably just run in there, and then your hunters follow them, and then the insects get mad. So basically hunting is off limits until these are all dead, is generally the way I like to play caves. And Reed's good at taming stuff, so he succeeded at 2. We're gonna live to our first crops, so I'm able to kind of, instead of being unrestricted on this map, everybody is restricted to pretty close to our base, so that we don't get any problems that way. And we're getting what was I gonna say? Everybody's mood is good. People are actually pretty happy, which is good. And yeah, next step is gonna be getting some research going.
To think about how else it could be. Oh, please. You wouldn't see me, still wouldn't believe me. Kill me in my sleep when nobody could hear me. Oh, we hate each other's deep faith, but is there any other option left? Oh, you keep on going, keep falling for your tricks.
Got a raid. Luckily we have a caravan here still, so I'm pretty sure they'll try to leave into it. It actually doesn't even matter because, so one of the benefits of starting out on a cave is when this raid comes to attack, as long as I go in, which I am doing right now, they're going to path to the insects. They're not going to path to me because they have hostile entities that they can path to, and the insects hate everyone, so it's... I actually sometimes find it easier to start out on a cave map, minus the infestation being immediately unlocked. That is actually kind of annoying, so you get to watch me draw my stupid walls. One of the downsides of doing this, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the good looking base, you know? Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, and those are the sacrifices we make. It would be nice if they had the, like, MS Paint fill can. Like, if I could just drop the old fill can in the middle of this, that would be pretty sick. Oh, actually, I might be... Oh, yep. They're gonna going for some insects. That's actually unfortunate. I would have preferred them to have attacked these guys, but I guess the insects were closer to them. Because the insects never get more. They're kind of stuck as they are. Oh. Will he get away? Oh! That was surprising. Get struck by lightning, idiot. Don't leave your cave, I guess. God's wrath, man. Well, the Yttakin got away, and now these guys are gonna destroy this hive, which is unfortunate for me, but oh well. It's not really unfortunate. This is the one that was closer to me, so it's probably the one that would have caused us issues. This one will probably be around for the next raid, be my guess. Raz helping out his bud, lighting him on fire, lighting his other bud on fire. Extremely, extremely good defense. Also, I just learned something that I didn't realize. I can draw crooked lines with this too, so it's actually much easier to do my base than what I just did. So, alright. Nice find there. We got a couple great bows. That'll be nice for defense. We tamed down all the donkeys. We're going to keep 3 females and 1 male. It'll help for caravanning, and it's just a good source of meat. They're useful little creatures. First tree link, time to decide who's going to be our Psycaster. Reed seems like a pretty good candidate. I'm a big fan of all of his abilities. The reason he's sleeping in the wall is because he is ascetic, so he wants to live in a shithole, and he's very happy with his nook above the campfire. Total darkness. Let's see, who else do we have? Yeah, I think Trigger Happy is also very good. Alex is just good in general. He's got some big gamer traits. It's too bad he doesn't like to do anything. Such as life. I think he's actually going to be our caster, so he is going to go up the totem pole of importance. The reason I'm picking him, Trigger Happy, is extremely good on Psycasting because it affects the Psycast, so he will be able to cast spells 50% faster. So even though I liked Reed for Ascetic, but that more matters for, now that I think about it, like Royal Casting. It really doesn't matter as much for tree casting. The reason being, as they become more and more royal, they need more and more nicer bedrooms, but an ascetic still doesn't care. Still will be happy with living in his garbage hole. I also got a Neanderthal that was sanguine. I wanted to take that Neanderthal, but I decided against it for a couple of reasons. First off, he's old enough that he's going to get a birthday not too far away. He's also got some damage here that he's going to be in pain all the time. He was hard to recruit. If this had been a 7, I probably would have recruited him. So we'd have to hang on to a Neanderthal for a while, and they tend to break and try to get away. So I thought it was better just to get the tribe points with Neanderthals, just get some reputation for releasing him. He was very close to becoming a colonist, though. I just decided against it. We're upgrading our weapons. Was kind of hoping another raid happened, but this has been going for a while, so I think we're gonna call it there. We've got a nice little start to our base. We've got some nice little donkeys. This might be a shorter one, depending how it looks after I rip it, but sometimes they're shorter and sometimes a lot of stuff happens, so you never know what you're going to get with the old RimWorld. I think in the next episode, we're probably going to try to build a trap tunnel, would be my guess. See you in the next one.